Entering play call screen.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought that out of the 16. Better opportunity in the end zone for a touchback.
String ball, tackle, some drop, coach suggestions, area 6, some drop, coach suggestions, area 6 categories, NFL options, cover 4, filters a selector.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to 44.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Tackled, but not before he gets it into the territory at the 45.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
On the run, it's Henderson. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Excellent field position here for the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. We get him down quickly and not much of a gain on that completion. Big second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Force out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
4th and goal for the team, and this defense come up with a huge stop. This will go incomplete and a turnover on down.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Spread.
Sticking with the running game. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him in the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Sophomore trying to make a play, but too much on the throw.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air. And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Hot blitz, cover 6, Sam Mike, cover, Sam Mike free from a Mickey. Option is set, option, double mug. There are 6 categories.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Allen. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Knowles. They were not going to catch him that time.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And The first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice game to spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up this offense.
6 categories.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Formation, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 4, drop field. 3, nickel, over. There are 6 categories. You have 36 options. Cover 3 matches selected. Spread.
Looking for some space. It's Henderson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Play call.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw. Catch made on the outback. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Spread.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the
Entering
play.
play call. Coach
Well, this back is
suggestions.
having
There are 6
some kind of game
categories.
today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Ball handed off. He finds some space. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Dropping back. It's Allen. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Spread.
First down and 10.
Spread.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a
Entering
short
base
gain.
models formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to any 21 plays. You have 7 options. 3. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Knowles
You
move
have 12
into the red zone.
options. Double bracket is selected. Spread. Spread.
Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for
Entering
no
play
gain.
call. Coach suggestions.
Maybe
There are
this
6
stop is an
categories.
indicator of what's to come for this defense. The
Cover
offense,
60,
frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, so maybe things are starting to change.
6 categories.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass rolls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Makes it look easy.
Entering play
And that
call.
will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it into the end zone to begin the drive at the 25.
Option is set to M. Roll combo. On each.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Nicholson. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Timeout is called. Time strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. contact as he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Entering play call with 7 options, 5-4, return.
The Seminoles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Return sprint spot is selected.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Coach suggestions.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And first down, they go right back to him. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Hill. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Entering RPO peak slant.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced through the end zone for a touchdown.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Option is these pass mesh.
And the Ducks are in the red zone.
Short cross.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16.
Entering play call,
Better off
coach
leaving it in the end zone
suggestions,
for a
there are
touchback.
6 categories.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Coach suggestions,
Hey, listen, you don't
there are
always
6
have to have big
categories.
plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Cover 4 quarters.
Now it's second down here.
Spread.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Allen. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a
Entering
late
play
flag.
call, coach
And the head coach will
suggestions,
decide to
there are 6
accept the penalty
categories.
and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a
Entering play
nice
call,
pickup on the
coach
run.
suggestions,
That's what I
there are
love
6
about this guy. Just
categories.
getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Formation. Opt, double mug. There are 6 categories.
What's the play call here on
NFL
second down for this
options.
offense?
Cover 1 wholly selected.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is
Entering play
incomplete.
call,
Brings up the
double
third
mug.
down.
There are 6 categories.
He's looking for that
NFL
deep completion.
options.
I love the chunk
Necessarily
play. I
selected.
love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Spread.
Running back with the football. They bring him down just short of the
Entering
mark.
base
It's going to
model
be
screen
4th
NFL
down.
options.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Over. There are 6 categories.
On
You
their own
have
side of the
36
50, they're going to
spread.
go for it here on 4th and inches. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short.
Enter.
What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, not with that push by that defensive line.
Options. Double slant stick.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The defense all over. He stopped him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Inside stick.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And I'll go. Coach inside zone mesh spot.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
RPO alerts.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. NFL options. Little slant is selected.
championship hopes alive.
Entering
Let's take a quick look at
inside
the game
shot
sets where we
wide
have a chance.
RPO peak return
1 quarter to
RPO
go.
peak
Let's see
slant.
if this sets up as a classic finish.
Audible.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, just
Entering
across the goal
RPO
line.
ducks keep flood.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Second play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball.
Entering play
It's
call.
incomplete.
Coach suggestions.
Chris, the
Priority
quarterback just misses his
categories.
target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
And that one's
Entering
straight
play
down
call.
the middle.
We have 5
The
options.
game
Kick
now
off left
tied
is
here in the
selected.
final quarter. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories. Cover 2. Nichols, cover 2.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Play call. Coach suggestions.
Hat on a hat
There
up
are
front.
6
Good job of opening up the
categories.
holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Cover 6. Cover 2 man. Cover 3 Buzz Mabel. Cover 2 man.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Spread. Spread.
To throw, it's Allen. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Entering play call.
Oh,
Coach
Chris,
suggestions.
you're in the fourth
There are 8
quarter. It's a
categories.
tie
We have
game,
12
and you
options.
throw an
Shuffle
interception.
bills is
Oh,
selected.
my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
It's a quick
Entering
grab.
red
It's brought
op-
down quickly. A
RPO
short
red
gain
option.
gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Audible.
That completion makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Inside zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot
Entering
downfield.
play call.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Dive is selected.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, first and goal. The call is quarterback sneak. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in a bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now try here for the extra point.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Cover 1 all.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for two to potentially take the lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Red option. Gun. Flat. X prop. FD inside.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Let's fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. That run sets up a critical third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew his third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Option is set to wing. Option is set to empty bunch wide 9 plays. Tight AHP power. Z slant.
The Ducks lining up here on first and 10. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Entering play
It's
clock.
exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Formation, empty bunch wide, error 21
The offense goes
categories,
5 wide,
line
empty
options,
backfield.
drag, early selected.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That's reeled in. It's Wolf. Tackled, but first down.
Entering spacing switch.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. We love to see a game come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out.